In a time when gods walked among mortals and sacred laws governed every aspect of life, the village of Agbonma stood as a testament to unwavering tradition. Agbonma, known as the Golden Dove of Agbonma, was the pride of the village. Her beauty, they said, was crafted by the gods. Suitors with wealth and status flocked to her family, eager to claim her hand. But Agbonma's heart was already given to Jidenna, a humble man whose strength and devotion outshone any treasure. Their love grew in the shadows, nurtured by whispered promises at the sacred river where gods often lingered unseen. The gods themselves took notice. Ikenga, the stern god of justice, saw their love as a rebellion against the divine order. Amadioha, the thunderous god of passion, admired their defiance. Agbonma's father, bound by tradition, arranged her marriage to Okoro, a wealthy elder, ensuring prosperity for the family but breaking her spirit. Not long after the wedding, Okoro fell gravely ill, his ailment unexplained. When Okoro passed, Agbonma was plunged into the sacred mourning period, forbidden from love or remarriage. But love does not yield to rules. Agbonma and Jidenna resumed their secret meetings, defying tradition and risking the wrath of gods and men alike. The gods' displeasure soon darkened the village. Elders warned her to honor the mourning period, but she refused to abandon her love. The gods may write the laws, she told Jidenna, but they do not understand the heart. Fury overtook Ikenga, who unleashed misfortunes upon Agbonma. Villagers, desperate for relief, pleaded with Agbonma and Jidenna to end their love. Even Amadioha, moved by their plight, sent dreams of despair to Jidenna, warning of the consequences. Torn between his love and the village's suffering, Jidenna begged Agbonma to let him go. "If we must wait, we will," he promised, "but I cannot bear to see you blamed for this." Agbonma, steadfast in her love, replied, "I would rather face the gods than lose you." Ikenga's final act of vengeance was cruel and absolute. He struck Jidenna with an illness that no healer could cure. As Jidenna's life ebbed away, Agbonma stayed by his side, her love an act of rebellion that even the gods could not break. With his last breath, Jidenna whispered, "In the next life, when the gods have forgotten their anger, I will find you, and we will love without fear." Jidenna's death appeased Ikenga's fury, and the village's suffering ended. Rivers calmed, crops flourished, and sickness faded, but Agbonma was left with an emptiness no peace could fill. She withdrew into solitude, her days consumed by grief for the love that defied gods and men. Her story became a legend, told in hushed tones by the fireside, a tale of love so fierce it shook the heavens. Some say Amadioha, in his sorrow, promised that Agbonma and Jidenna's spirits would be reborn to love freely. Others believe even Ikenga softened, coming to see that love is as sacred as any law. To this day, the villagers of Agbonma leave offerings at the sacred river, praying for the courage to follow their hearts, even in the face of divine wrath.